Hello and welcome to part 12 of my epic collection tour. Yes, I choked on my own words and I'm going to carry on. Screw the world. So last time we got to Primal Scream and we're going to carry on from there. So we've got The Prodigy, music for a Jilted Generation. I should have Experience Prodigy somewhere. Oh, don't tell me I've lost that. Right. Oh well, we'll carry on. We'll soldier on. I do have Experience Prodigy. I can't see. I don't know whether you can. There it is. It happens. Don't worry. I'll sort it. One take shooting. This was a great idea. Ian. Right. Okay. Prodigy. Very, very cool. Band. You want to call it a band? A dance act. Probably perhaps known for that album. Great artwork. But I mean, like, it's all good, to be honest. That's probably the most underrated album, and there's some really good songs on there, including Hot Ride, which needs more love. And they've got an album coming out this year, I think. Professor Green, Propeller Heads. They're celebrating their 20th anniversary this year of this album. I've got the Propeller Heads extended play with Crash on it. Public Enemy, Pulled Apart by Horses, Pulp Intro, which has a lot of early Pulp on it. Like basically stuff from before Different Class. His and Hers, which is actually from a radio station by the looks of things, Global Radio. So if you ever heard any of these tracks from Pulp from that radio station back in the day, I have the CD that they played it off from the 18th of April 1994. That was the release day when they got it all what? Oh, not the camera. And that's not the only one I've got from a radio station. You cannot pull them stickers off for love and money. No, they're a lot of hard work. 3 copies of Pulp, Different Class. This one's interesting, and what I might do is I might do a bonus video on this one at the end of this year. So stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to show you this in more detail. But standard one, deluxe edition, 2 disc. That's what's on that one. Still sealed because God knows I got enough copies of Different Class. Motorbike going by. The Missing Prodigy album, there it is. Pulp, This Is Hardcore. Pulp Hits. Pulp The Peel Sessions. Pulp is a really good band. You gotta have Pulp in your collection, I'm telling you. See, Punk Generation, Total Anarchy, Punk Goes Pop. I'll show you that one because these are always interesting. Basically, if you're not familiar, I think a lot of people. Put that there. If you're not familiar, this is where pop punk bands cover pop songs. So, I'm trying to find something that's Shape of You. So, Eat Your Heart Out covering Shape of You, for example, etc., etc. Pure Drum and Punkorama 4 from Epitaph Records. So let's show you that one as well while we're doing it, because you might not know what's on those ones. I'll show you the compilations. Pure Drum and Bass. You want to look at that. Then a Shiny album. Pure Hip Hop 2003. Unfortunately, those are mixed, I believe. Not a fan of the mixed ones. I think it's the DJ in me. I want to do the mixing. I don't want to. I'm more interested in doing it myself. Stuff from some Q albums. So these haven't got barcodes on. They've obviously been pulled from magazines I've bought in the past. I think I saw the Q magazines to see the CDs and go, oh, I'll buy that, it's got a CD. Perhaps live from Glastonbury, like Glastonbury to Q. And they're not in date order, by the way. They're in the alphabetical order. Rise and Shine. I think this is the first Q one. Like I say, they're free in the magazines. Finnequay, Quay, him. Let's see. Queen, the Miracle. Queen Made in Heaven and Queen the Greatest Hits 1, 2 and 3. A lot of memories of Queen Greatest Hits 2. We used to have a cassette tape we used to listen to on holiday. Probably worn that out. I'd like more Queen, especially for me their 80s sound epitomised Queen. I know a lot of people say, oh, Greatest Hits 1 is the best, but for me Greatest Hits 2 is. I really like their 80s sound. And Innuendo is my favourite Queen track for the record. Also have this Queen Plus Greatest Hits 3. I don't know if that's a promo or what, but I thought, you know, I'm not sure how I acquired it, but I got it. Then we got some Queens of the Stone Age. I believe that's their first debut album. I could be mistaken, because they're known for Songs to the Deaf, which is there. But I'm quite a fan of Rated R. That's a cool one as well. Special edition with 2 discs on. Goodbyes to Paradise, Era Vulgaris, the Raconteurs. Some Radio 1 live lounges. These are cool for bands that do covers. Although, you know, I've stopped listening to Radio 1 a long time ago. Probably about 2012, 2011. I think Radio 1's gone downhill. But I guess I'm out of their demographic reach now. But I don't feel like the BBC really. I suppose it's Radio 6, but I'm not that into Radio 6. I mean, you're perhaps thinking, looking at my collection, going, "Well, you're not into Radio 6." No, they're a bit too pretentious for my taste. Just a little bit too pretentious. And you know, like most people, I listen to music to have fun. I think I have a complicated relationship with music. Radiohead, gotta have Radiohead. And I always find it funny that Radiohead's debut album, Pablo Honey, is arguably their worst. Like, this should finish it like Creep. They should, you know, like in a different universe somewhere, that they released Creep and became a one-hit wonder. Thank God they followed up with the Bends, which, for my money, I reckon this one's their best album. It's certainly their most accessible. Because after OK Computer, they went really experimental. I like it. Especially Kid A. And I was just struck on Amnesiac, but you know, Amnesiac is actually sort of Kid A Part 2, really, especially living in quick succession. And I certainly want the Amnesiac special edition, like it comes in like a little red book. Love that one. How to the Thief, Radio the Best of, In Rainbows, King of Limbs, their last album at this date, Moonshaped Pool. We have some Rage Against the Machine, The Rakes. Oh, now I remember trying to buy this one in Zavvi, and I remember trying to. I had quite a few CDs. I actually had to put this one back because I ran out of money. Embarrassingly, my debit card bounced, but I got it in the end. That was really embarrassing. Clang. And we won't quite end this video with Ramones, but we'll end this section with the Ramones, and then I'll give you the bonus video, because I'm going to show you this one a little bit in depth, why I have this one. Hold on a sec. Alright, quickly, and I might do a special video on this album. I might do a retrospective on Pulp Different Class. But in this album, on this version, you can actually, and I don't know why I've put that artwork in, but there's lots of cards, and I'm only going to show you a couple, but there's quite a few more. So you can change the background if you want to. So you'd slide that in if you wanted that background. Jarvis Cocker, and so give you an idea. You could have that as the as a background. I've got to be very careful of it. It's very fragile, it's starting to fray. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. Alright, okay. Well, if you like the video, give this a like. Don't forget to leave a comment, and definitely subscribe. It really helps me out. Okay, thank you. See you next video.